Alright fam, welcome to yet another moto vlog. This time it's a new year and I'm gonna try to keep doing these moto vlogs for as long as I can. See how long I could keep it up for, you know. Anyway, I'm in currently in Long Island City right now, just cruising, grooving. I don't know. Yeah, I woke up this morning, everyone was still asleep. None of my friends are awake yet, and you know, so I was like, got nothing better to do. Let's fucking ride this bike. Let's ride this bike. What's this guy doing? Oh, I see. Let me just squeeze through here. Fuck yeah. Get that angle in. I'm gonna skip these motherfuckers maybe. Nah, there's a Ford Explorer up ahead. Let me not skip it. The Ford Explorer looks a little sus. I think that's a Ford Explorer. Yeah, it is a Ford Explorer. Yeah, I'm gonna not take the risk and lane split up ahead, because if that's a cop, I'm fucked. If you guys are not aware, lane splitting is not really legal in New York City. That's unfortunate, but we still do it anyway. It beats waiting in traffic. I actually went to that bar right there, LIC bar. It's all right. Not really my crowd. It's filled with older people. I'm talking like mid-30s, early 40s type old, you know. I'm in my late 20s, so oh, look at this bike. Looks nice. I don't know what it is though, but it looks dope. Fuck. Alright, let's hopefully my exhaust is quiet enough for this place, which it probably is not. I have the Vince GP Corsa Exhaust with the baffle in, you know. It's a good balance between loud and subtlety, but to be honest, it's not really that subtle. It's still plenty loud, but hopefully it's not too obnoxious. Look at that corgi, that cute. Always stop. Let's go through here. The one thing I like about the CBR 500R, you have to shift a lot, you know. It's like, it's fun, you know. It's a very engaging bike if you like shifting a lot. Look at that, I keep shifting up and down. It gets a little tiring, but it's fun. It's fun. Whew. I'm actually thinking about upgrading this bike in a year. You know, I'm thinking of getting a Ninja 650 just because it's just a tad bit more faster. Well, not a tad bit, it's like it's a substantial, not substantial, I would say a decent amount quicker than this bike. This bike with me on top, you know, with my heavy ass, gets like maybe 5.7 seconds, 6 on average, 0 to 60 time. So maybe with the Ninja 650 I could probably get maybe about 4 seconds flat on the Ninja 650. I'm thinking of also getting possibly getting a Ninja 636 or a ZX6R, but the only issue is that bike is hella quick and fast. It's like top speed on that motherfucker is like, oh shit, roadkill. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Brains splattered. You need to see that. Anyway, the ZX6R is hella quick. It's like 160 top speed, which is crazy to think about. Let this lady go. There we go. Yeah, you know, so I mean, I'm pretty sure I could handle that bike. It's just that I might get too carried away and, like, you know, go exceed the safe limit of speed and like crash. Because I know me, you know, I usually, if like I get like with this bike for example, you know, I want to max it out, but then again, maxing this bike out doesn't necessarily bring you to a place of incredible danger, because you're still within, or I'm still within safety margins. Look at that Porsche, it looks sexy. Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers got money up in his bitch. Sheesh. So I don't know. So basically I'm limiting myself to a Ninja 650 because I believe if I get a 636 and Ninja's ZX6R, I'll get too carried away and potentially fucking crash and die. Or another possibility is that I get the ZX6R. Nice view, nice view. I love this view. Great stuff. Another possibility would be I get the ZX6R and I get too scared to, you know, use the bike to its potential, and I back off. You know, I back off from reaching top speed, and then I live happily ever after with the ZX6R. You know. Also, the ZX6R is a lot more expensive to insure, especially in New York. Jesus Christ. I think I asked for a quote for a Honda CBR 650R, which is an inline-4, 96 horsepower, or 97, I don't know, but it's around that power range. And I think the quote was saying for full coverage with theft insurance, you know, and all that shit, I would have to pay fucking what? I would have to pay like $300-ish per month for full coverage. So that's pretty shitty, honestly. That's a lot of money. And this bike I only pay like what, $100. I mean, it's still plenty. I mean, I know most people probably pay like way lower than $100 per month for a bike like this. I mean, it's most likely because I'm still a new rider. You know, I haven't even reached a whole year yet of riding, and that's definitely why my insurance is so damn high. And I think I asked for a quote for a ZX6R a few months ago, and I got quoted for about like between like almost $400 a month for a 2016 ZX6R. So that's crazy, man. I'm not paying like $400 a month for a motorcycle, you know. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't probably do it. So I'm hoping I within a year or two my insurance rates drop, and then I'll get a faster bike. I probably have to ride this bike for 2 years maximum till I get the lower insurance rates. But it could just be New York, you know. Maybe 2 years the insurance rates will still be the same, because New York is you know, not really exactly too fun of a place to live. Look at that view. God damn, nice view. Industrial, you know, beautiful. I'm like half sarcastic about me mentioning or saying that it's a beautiful view. It's got a nice appeal to it, for sure. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Fourth gear pull, I think that was. My God. I'm actually pretty hungry right now. I literally went to the gym at 4 a.m. this morning. Well, 5 a.m. I went to the gym and walked my dog and then just went for a ride. Literally didn't eat anything. I didn't even take protein. Woo! This bike, it's hella fun though. It's got its appeal. It's not the fastest, but it's my first bike and I love it. I love it. I just wish it was faster, you know, as we all want a faster bike. We always crave more. But honestly, a ZX6R might be too much of a bike for me. I'd probably die on that shit. So I might get a Ninja 650 as my next bike. But that's not till maybe 2 years from now, honestly. Because I also asked for a quote for a Ninja 650, and my God, they were still charging me like $250 a month for a Ninja 650. That's crazy. I could get an older model Ninja, but honestly, I don't like the designs of the older ones. The new ones from like 2020 and onward, I like those. Those are like, it looks really aggressive. I love the tail section in the front. It just, everything about it just looks beautiful. So if I get a 2020 used Ninja 650, I would have to pay $250 a month for full coverage insurance, which is crazy, you know. I know other people for full coverage only have to pay like sub 100, like out of state, of course. But I guess that's the way it is. Can't do nothing about it. I'll see in the future. 2 years from now, I'll see where I'm at. And maybe I'll end up like changing my mind and deciding, hey, I love this bike forever, and I'm gonna keep it, you know. But what I'm hoping to do is in 2 years, I'm able to save up enough money for a house and buy a house with a garage and keep this bike and buy a 636. So I get the best of both worlds, you know. I get a sensible bike like this, you know, with large safety margins, and I get a 636 which has very low safety margins. Oh man, let's switch lanes. There's something about riding a bike like this, but then again, what do I know? This is my first bike. This is like literally the only bike I've ridden. Well, that's not true actually. I've ridden on a Nighthawk, Honda Nighthawk. I'm not sure what the CC was, maybe 250. Yeah, I rode it in my MFS course. I'm not sure if that's the right acronym. Motorcycle MSF? Yeah, it is. Motorcycle safety, yeah. Wait, what's the F then? Foundation? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. The Nighthawk that I rode in that lesson, you know, when I took classes and shit, that was a fun bike. I actually like that bike. Now, do I like this bike better than that? Hell yeah, I do. It's nice. I love this bike. Where's this truck going? He's gonna stay there? I'm gonna try to pass him. My God, I love this bike. Literally, you're redlining it every single day. I wonder how much abuse this thing could handle. Pretty sure it could handle a lot just because of a Honda. God damn, I love this shit. Ah, that's fun. Oh, people are breaking up ahead. But definitely, you know, if you're thinking about, you know, starting on this bike, it's honestly the best bike to start on because it's so friendly, you know. It's, you know, if you make a mistake on this shit, you have a lot of time and room to like correct yourself. And of course, you know, it being a slow bike, your safety margins are a lot larger than most. I mean, you could get a Ninja 650, but I'm sorry, not Ninja 650. Yeah, I mean, you could get a Ninja 650 as a starter bike, which a lot of people have recommended, you know, as being a decent, good starter bike. But to be honest with you, if you've never ridden a motorcycle before in your life, I would recommend this over a Ninja 650, just because this bike is very safe. You know, you have a lot of room to, you know, to keep yourself safe. And of course, if you know a lot, you know, if you know how to handle the or manage the shifting and shit and the RPMs on this bike, you could definitely squeeze some power out of it, as I just saw earlier. Basically, just redline it as much as you can, and you'll get the most power for your money. I love this thing. I love it. A few days ago, I took this corner here a little too quick and almost panicked, honestly. I was going like 70 through that fucking exit. Jesus Christ. But luckily I told myself, I was like, alright, you're going fucking too fast for this bitch, you better fucking lean. So I fucking leaned as much as I could. I'm not even sure how much the angle was, but holy shit, after I took that corner like 70, my fucking god, bro, I was shaking. I was like terrified. Oh fuck, I laugh about it. Let's just cruise from now on. It actually got warmer recently. Last week it was fucking cold as shit. 17 degrees. My god, that shit was horrible. And this week it's like 40s, like high 40s, 50s. When it like, it's basically high 55 on average this week, which is great. I'm not freezing to death, which is God, you know, thank you God for making the weather great. But I think it's gonna rain for the rest of the week after Wednesday, so that's a bummer. But hey, at least we have some days to ride this bike comfortably and not freeze our asses off. Oh man. Almost reach 100 there. I gotta take a fucking piss, man. I didn't rev in that tunnel. Wow, is that maturity? Am I maturing because it didn't rev in that tunnel? Nah, I just need to take a fucking piss. That's why I didn't rev. I was too focused on holding in my fucking piss. There we go. Brilliant. I'll be right back. Alright, so I have taken a piss. Just putting on my fucking gloves. Look at that thing. Fucking sexy ass bike. I don't know how I'm gonna let go of this bike, honestly. It's too beautiful, honestly. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so question is, did I mature There's a tunnel up ahead. Oh my god, the itch to rev is incredibly high. Oh no. Will I rev this thing or not? I will rev this thing. It is only natural to do so. Revy rev. I didn't do too much of a rev there, just a little touch. Nice, smooth. Let's get this thing going again. Red line. I think I'm hungry. I need to get some food. I'm fucking starving right now. I'll see what my friend's up to. We'll call him. See if he wants to get food. Let me stand up for this shit. You know, for the city streets of like NYC and the highways of New York City and the metro area, this bike is honestly good enough. Because like, you're not really gonna reach 100 miles an hour in these kind of highways because there's so many fucking cars on the road that, you know, reaching 100 and like swerving, you know, left and right, avoiding traffic up ahead is just too much of a risk. Woo, that's fun. Fourth gear pulls are nice on the highway. I hate riding through this section of the road, of this highway, just because like these exits are a little iffy. I'm taking this exit. Give me that brake power, baby. Progressive braking. Uh-oh. A little panicky a little bit. I was like, wait, I'm coming in a little too hot. All good. Woo! That's fun. That is so fun. Oh, too low over here. So fucking fun. Oh, coming in hot. Too hot. I gotta eat something, honestly. I'm fucking starving. Alright, fam. I'm going to end this this motovlog right here. I appreciate you guys for watching the whole video since you made it all the way to the end, and I wish you a happy and beautiful new year. You guys deserve a happy and beautiful new year. Love y'all. To my currently maybe 14, 15 subscribers, probably 14 honestly. Love y'all. Thank you for watching, and sayonara. I'm going to leave this here.